What's happening, fam? What is happening? L.A.R. movement still moving. I'm over here tripping. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. Shout out to Kendra D. And shout out to Harvey Superboy 223. Your world, your view, I believe now. For talking about this. Oprah. So Oprah is saying that, the black father has been given a bad rap. And it's not true. And Oprah's older now. So all the shots she took at black men for all these years, I guess this obscure article that comes out of, people in other publications, I guess this is supposed to even it out. This is supposed to make it happen. Yesterday was Father's Day. Like these videos come out like a week, a day later, whatever. But yesterday was Father's Day. So, yeah, I didn't really hear black fathers talking about Oprah like that, right? Because Oprah don't like black men like that. So, everybody knew what was up with her when they found out her daddy was a cool guy who did right by her, and she was still playing that game. The Color Purple movie, all of that, to the Precious, all of that, to the Butler, all of that. There was all these depiction of these problematic men, right? And what it looks like to me is Oprah, Gayle King, with the Kobe thing. And if you're gonna play into this trope and make a good amount of your fortune using this trope as a foundation, as a cornerstone, you're gonna have to do more than just say, you know what, that was just some BS. That's just been false. It's because it's just not true. Well, unfortunately, you're one of the reasons why people believe it's true. So you're gonna have to you gotta keep the same energy, as they say, of making it look different on camera that you did when you made it look that way on camera. And this goes a little further than Oprah, right? So if it's not true, I wonder what Barack Obama's thinking. You know what I'm saying? If it's not true, like, oh my God, I kept disrespecting these black men every time I got a chance. Oh my God. You were the special guy. You were the special guy of the bunch. Okay, all right, no problem. Your father came from Africa in a time where racism was still rampant and got your mom pregnant. And you don't think they ran him off in no way, shape, form, or fashion? You don't think that? No, it's no problem. It's no problem. But now we got to take this further. All the people who have had these issues with baby daddy, baby mama drama. When you find out all these baby daddies ain't that bad. When the CDC said, black fathers are the most involved, even with all of the adversity. And the interesting part about that is, I've been in this space for a very long time, and when that study came out, and brothers was using it, as like, look at this. The sisters were shocked. They were, huh? What? That's not true. We got to use some facts. There you go. These are the facts. It's like, wait. Caveat to that is, they would say, the other fathers possibly work far more than the guys do. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. But in my opinion, it's out there. Facts are the facts. Here's the interesting thing. You think Oprah said anything about that? Or was it one of those things where this article came across Oprah's desk and she go, oh my God, I lied on them boys? No, because her father was involved. See, she should be, one of the main advocates for, we're not going to tell this bad story. But she wasn't. She was the black men are bad, black men are bad fathers, black men are on the down low. Those were her, black men are bad. That's the color purple mister thing. That's what Kevin Samuels talking about the color purpling of America. Black men are no good. That's the precious type of, it really, a bad fathers, the precious type of, and what is that for colored girls type of, these guys that do any kind of crazy thing scenario to, black men on the down low with the guy that she had on there about brothers being on the down low, which is far more women, quote unquote, on the down low and up high than there'll ever be men, but that's a whole nother story. But guess what winds up happening? Instead of putting a picture up, I had to put up the article with the date on it so y'all can see this is not a joke. Now the question is, since this happened in June 2001, let's see how long she actually pushes this forward. On the heels of Iyanla Vanzant saying that black women are out of order. She said it years ago, then she said it, recently, and they're still out of order, and they still paid because they paid to be out of order. Let's see if that dawns on people that also may involve the family court system and the issue with this bad father narrative. Let's just see if you can, put those two things together logically and see how far you're willing to go with that. Let's just, because personally, I think it's just a retraction. Like if anybody knows what that is, when the newspapers, they put the salacious article on the front page. So black men being deadbeats and down low and not good people, that's the front page article. Now, 20 some odd years after the fact, now you get the retraction in a little small snippet. But people are going to go, what? That never happened. The only reason I'm doing this video and using the clip as the thumbnail is so when people say that never happened, they can go back and say, that did happen. That's ridiculous. So we done. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.